Siema, lecimy dalej z kontynuacją i hiszpańską inkwizycją, więc zaczynamy. Polowanie na krzyżaków. I tu mamy questa, że musimy pochować tego Jana. Więc sobie to zrobimy. Wykopiemy. Jest. Dobra, wracamy. Wracamy.
And may their souls find eternal salvation. And may no silence is a sin. Young did nothing wrong. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
I chowamy szczątki.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but Our Father, there are many sinners in this world, but in the end we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
Dobra.
Good afternoon.
Ambrose's brother Jan got what he deserved, just as the hermit wanted.
I saw that. May his soul find peace at last.
And yours too, Margaret.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
All right.
Porządku.
I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you, Henry. Take care now.
I cyk, 40 groszy. Tyk, 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 tyk. Idę się umyć. Dobra, tak sobie chciałem. Tak, mam konia. W końcu. Jo.
Fortune is on my side. Hey, fella, listen, we need help.
W zasadzie.
Hey, stop right there. Halt, or I'll shoot.
Wait, Conrad! It's me, Henry!
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I don't know what's going on here. I just want to talk with you in peace.
I understand, but there's no time for talk now.
What's going on here?
I don't want to kill you. Go away.
I can help you. Let's talk.
All right. But make it quick. And no sudden movements. Agnosco fortunam Cartaginas.
Aha.
What's going on?
You tell me. Or do you take me for a complete fool?
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Where can I find Ambrose's broken sword?
It's not far. At the edge of the meadow up there are 2 entangled birch trees. There's a grave beneath them, and the sword is on the grave.
That's all I need to know.
There's no time. Sorry, young man. You got mixed up in a game of high stake.
In that case, we'll play that game out together. Just let them come.
Thank you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Nothing is how you think, Arnold. They deceived you. I'm waiting. I'll hack your arm.
Sacra, what the?
Kill me, didn't see that coming.
Fuck! Now you're for it, you shit! That, you shit!
Bleeding like a stuck pig. Bad luck.
Useless!
Pray, you bastard. I still can't quite do that.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
Ja biorę te łupy.
Damn it. What was that all about?
I think I owe you an explanation.
No chyba na pewno.
Yeah, you're right. Let's hear it then.
And what is it you want to hear from me?
Why were they trying to kill you?
I had proof that our Grand Master's Denyak had betrayed the Order and was conspiring with the Prague chapter. But it was turned against me. Damned Inquisition. First they chased out Ambrose, and now me.
That's all I need to know.
And that's an end to it. This is in return for your silence.
Thank you. I won't say a word. Don't worry.
Farewell, friend. Go with God. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
O! O! O jest. Pikowane spodnie. Kusza wezmę. Kaptur kolczaty. O. Długa kolczuga. Udźwignę to. Rzucę na konia. Dobra, trochę się przeciążyłem. Idę zapisać grę. Tak, ja nie dopiszę tu. Na konia. Dobra, na razie wszystko na konia. Teraz szybka podróż. Dobra. Idziemy najpierw te. Włos kolczugę. To się sprzeda? To coś daje. No nic nie daje. Kurde, nie wziąłem tych miecza, to sam był. Szkoda. No, teraz wyglądamy. Nie, co to jest? Jeszcze raz muszę się umyć. Ile kosztowała naprawa tego wszystkiego? To jest łóżko. Dobra, stąd już pójdę z buta. Dwie skrzyżowane brzozy.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
O, jest.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Mhm. Ja idę jeszcze do Ambrożego.
Said you're all ready. And what'll it be, you bum?
I'll have a look at your...
O, mamy.
I'm
Pleasure
feeling a
doing
bit
business.
peckish.
Co to jest? Przejedzenie. Mówi się trudno.
You're up early. What'll it be?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
That's not bad at all.
Herrgott, that's not good. Herrgott, that's not good.
Pissing down rain again.
What an ass.
Pissing down again.
O,
Herrgott, that's not good. This won't take long now.
Startujemy.
He wants to fleece us again. Exactly. We'll have to talk to the others this evening and decide what to do. It can't go on like this.
Mm. No.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
O.
This
Ile by to kosztowało? O. To jest tanie. To też by było dosyć tanie. O, to było drogie. I to też jest dosyć tanie. Albo nie. To mi można być. Ja mam kaptur krzyżowca. To jest pierwszej jakości. Tutaj jest drugiej. To na konia dajmy, to też. To też na konia. To muszę naprawić. Włoska kolczuga. Dawaj ile? Saska będzie lepsza. To na konia. To też. No dobra. Dalej. Załóż te. No może jeszcze chwilę posłużyć.
What can I do?
I need some...
Dobra, napraw mi to.
Oh, thank you kindly. Excuse me.
Mhm. Dobra. I teraz ja mogę sprzedać tak. To. 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 To.
That's what I've seen in my life. How can I help?
What do you...
Sprzedaj. Mhm.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Dobra. Bo jeszcze nie. Pójdę sobie zapisać. A, tu. Tu. Dobra, idziemy na wesele.
What would you like?
Can we go to Semin now?
Not so fast.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting...
Are those your best clothes?
Aye.
Then get yourself something nicer.
Can you tell me where I can get nicer clothes?
The only decent tailor around is Bartoszek in Troszkowitz. He'll surely sell you some. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right, all right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
No ty. No to teraz stracę wszystkie pieniądze.
What will it be?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like, and when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
Mhm.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Dobra, ile mam pieniędzy? 200. Kurwa. Ale drogo. Hmm. No to nie ma na nogi. Mhm.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
170.
Very well. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care. What are you here for?
What do you think?
Well, it's not that bad.
Show me your wares.
A co mogę jeszcze kupić do tego? A butów brakuje. Nie no, buty
Oh well.
mam.
What can you do?
What about this?
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better
Oh.
outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
No i zajebiście. A, tu ma cały swój strój. Drugi pysk. Dobra, prześpijmy się. Aha. Całe szczęście. Hmm. Dziwne, żadnej różnicy nie ma. Dziwne.
would you like?
Can we go to Semin now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
Definitely her. He's so stupid he can't even see out.
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Well, sorry about that.
Ah, you have nothing to apologize for. Unlike that friend of yours. He started it all.
You mean Sir Hans? Aye, he can be a bit hot-headed.
Pretty haughty, too. But he punched me good, I'll give him that. And you fought bravely, too. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatja. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek. The son of the biggest drunkard around. Be glad you didn't have the honor. Fortunately, my father's not here to embarrass me again.
I've heard about him.
I'm sure you did. Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her. That's our friend, Wojtek.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svacha, what's her name, anyway? Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh? Jesus Christ, there's an idea. Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry. I'd like to see that. You're on. My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart. I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine. Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
Czemu ja kursor i 30 FPS?
Shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
No.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
You can talk. It took you long enough to wise up too.
But I did in the end.
And I'm grateful to you for it. If you hadn't come along, Wojtek would still be bending my ear. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Burned down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Tu się coś robi?
See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
And keep it going then.
I wonder how Henry... He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek, unless he tries to hump her right away.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Why do you ask?
Well,
Like the food. It smells so... I haven't had such a nice meal in a long time.
Indeed, but especially the beef.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Oh, there's plenty of food here.
There's plenty of food on the tables. Now, I can't go round taking food off the...
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could, but you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, they'll be never, ever give them groschen. Better let them starve than that.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Ciekawe.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I...
Have you tried just that?
Why would I do that?
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
I'll try talking.
Are you
Not drunk enough for a wedding feast.
God, this will...
Now, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking.
If you do, just make sure...
Did you notice if she ever leaves?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear.
Ja,
I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. All right.
Good luck.
zbierz jedzenie z wesela, znajdź jedzenie.
Don't you think?
What would you like? Did the food otherwise?
Too much.
Well, I
Don't you feel sorry?
don't try.
Is there really?
If I give too much to the... What are you... There's food and drink in the courtyard. What are you doing here?
You better slow down, so you don't flatten your horse.
Hopefully you'll still have him amongst you. You ride him so hard, he's fucked.
Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy, well fed, here on the table. It will settle your stomach.
O, idzie. Wina nie chcę.
I need a drink.
Oh my.
Look what I brought.
You're not serious. You really sneaked in there. That's that then. Thanks for that. You know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them.
is invited as a guest of...
Excuse me.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Why me?
We cannot do that. We're old Saminski thinking. We stick out like a sword. You're just a damn wee fella that nobody can.
Oh. You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bambot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia, but old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard, with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fuck. I'm sure you'll think.
All right then.
That's enough.
Nie jest tu.
Everybody's drinking and having a good...
Don't even get finally.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way. If
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Maybe old enough to marry.
Hey!
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail, Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no.
I knew you to health. God,
And to the newlywed.
to them too. Bonham's God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semine himself.
Who were you showing off that
A few people came to me to see it.
young lads?
Aye, it's true.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All I can...
Oh, that could be anyone.
If I knew exactly which one it was...
Don't you at least remember how he acted?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. He's been strutting around to impress some wed, the one that lewd Chamberlain brought here.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking...
You do?
No, actually. And what was he wearing?
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
Starszej się.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls, right?
Hey, that's cool. You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff?
Finally.
Contrary.
We want to...
Oh!
I apologize.
Calm down.
Shuts all over it.
Byłem górą.
Hey, young man.
If I see you move a muscle.
Nikogo nie ma.
You're here too. Wait, aren't you that robber baron from? I thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you? Why wouldn't I? After what? It's like this. Although I know that's why Lord Semine spared me. He treats me better than I can see that. Yes, that's more out of Kurt. You have a drink with me? Of course. To Lord Semine! What do you think about the wedding? But I'm not used to such affairs. Quiet. Here. Aye, sure. But everybody's happy and friendly here. You already taken care of your band? Don't you start with that too. So you do. After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Semine will just have to be a bit more patient. What if I help her? Well, I can handle a few. These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whore sons I've ever met. Would you? Yeah. So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be against start. Canker. He already had that name when he joined. I reckon they started calling him that on account of... If you say... Hey, don't be... Where can I don't know. I only... How do you want to find him then? Easy. I'd wait for him to do a little lap.
Jakiś quest?
What did you... Go ahead. What do you know about? Not much, but there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle him. That's enough for him. Well, oh, I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me... Why? Why should I?
Well, now,
We want to handle this for you.
Such a pretty
Oh.
woman, no escort.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me, Flower. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
Ciekawe.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry,
Yes?
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
That won't work for me.
Co, tu miecza szukać?
Since when? You do nothing. Day in, day out.
You are a pain in the ass. Last time, you...
Ja. Gdzieś tu kurwa nic nie ma.
Can't complain.
Do nothing but complain day in, day out.
Chyba nie ma.
Careful.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semine is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
I know you took the sword. I have witnesses.
Do you see a sword on me? You can't prove anything.
You won't wriggle your way out of this one after what you've been saying about the Semins. And if you don't have the sword anymore, so much the worse for you. It'll look like you not only nicked it, but sold it too.
But you can't... All right, then. I confess.
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it fast, so I threw it in the pond.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Dlaczego ja mam pływać, ja nie wiem.
Really outdone himself with this. Oh, like wet.
I can't swim. Here it is. Just like Svatya said.
I'd like to ask you, how long the...
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is
So Lord von Berg...
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to... I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Bergov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Careful!
Everybody stays where they are, understand? We've got some seriously drunk fellas from tough anyway.
Gdzie oni są?
Not for some time.
But to disappear without
Jerry, ah, my precious Jerry.
Said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
We're at a wedding. We don't want to hear any talk about dumb.
Radovan said
Everybody stays where they are, you understand?
Gdzie oni są?
Nothing stopped them.
Yeah, I was. They were on their
Gathering hay. And the whole...
You won't leave me dry.
No. Or you'll cause trouble.
Co jest?
But they broke your...
not even the happiest day of their lives.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone seen Henry. I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravia.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko said if only he didn't have to... Well, I suppose you...
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
I'm sorry.
We don't want to hear any talk about duck.
You were cursing him a while ago about scattering hay. And the whole time he's so busy.
He got abducted by a girl. Don't make it sound like torture.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Sabine?
I think I saw them going. Their marriage has lasted barely half.
Can't be that.
If I had old Samin for a father, God be with you.
Why did he leave? What are you doing here?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
Oh, come now. Look at yourself. You're turning all the heads today. They all envy Alder. And he knows it. And it pleases him.
I don't even know if he noticed. Even during the ceremony, it was like he was looking right past me. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
Stop that!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Well, not that I blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you!
No easy.
Take that, you shit! Nice hit! Slice him up!
What's up? He's trying some tricks.
Take that, you
You'll regret that. You're no match for us, fucker!
Nice hit!
Hey, don't give it up! Don't!
Fuck! Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Hey!
Boże. O, Boguda.
Cursed luck.
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah!
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Rodzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
And why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious?
Aj. Uj. Dobra. Wyjebane. Na dzisiaj to wszystko.